They'll be calling you a radical. Kevin Blanche here in Copenhagen. And whoa, about the weather, but I want to talk about two things. One, Paul Allen's false equivalency and all these philanthropists and these mass murdered evil ones have killed the Pacific Ocean, now coming out with their false equivalency. He's announcing today his $30 billion or some lie. They won't put that much money, just lie. He's putting into saving the ocean. After he's one of the guys that killed the Pacific Ocean. The emperor has no fucking clothes. After he put it in. I mean, it's so outrageous. Another piece of this puzzle, Taiwan's ex-president's going to Fukushima. Why? Huh. You know what's going on in Taiwan as far as the fight goes. I mean, it's epic. Big time. But these false equivalency rats in the U.S., like Jacques Cousteau's son, like Paul Allen, these fuckers ought to rot in hell. You know, everybody's had it with these lying pieces of dog shit. I mean, it's so outrageous what they're up to. So outrageous that I want to show you something if I can find it here. I'm headed to the post office. The same thing's going on here as the United States. Anything that's fishing free, let's get rid of it. I want to show you. This is what our post office, this is what our old America, which was healthy, 1945 to 1979, increasing nominal wages every single year. 1980 to present, decreasing nominal wages every single. Where does it end? Where it should have ended in 2008, the meltdown, but no, they freaking played more games, looted the country more. They didn't have enough looting going on. The post office is right here, and I looked and looked and looked for the post office. I finally found it. Up here, I think I'm headed the right direction, maybe. It's a museum. I'm not kidding. So I go over and find the little one. They says, oh, it's right around there. And you ought to heard him going around. He was worse than me. He's like, oh yeah, these rats getting rid of anything efficient. I says, yeah, and that's what we do in America. We're so brainwashed and dogma and stupid that anything free that works good, oh, it'll lower your tax. No, it won't. That's worked out nice for you. The Ayn Rand freaking economic piece worked out nice for you. This whole restart going in Japan, I want to talk a little bit about that. The restart in Japan. Let's talk about that. What's that all about? They fueled one of the reactors. They're not restarting the reactors. Now let's remember, 48 reactors offline. 48. They told guys like me, I'm an environmental economist, I've been all over this for years. 72% of the grid. Even one of them went down to be a catastrophe in Japan. 48 offline for 4 years. Not one rolling blackout. How is that possible? How is that possible? Because we don't use it. They're there. It's, come on, the United States owns Japan. It's their weapon. It's their nuclear experiment. That's all they do is moxie fuel there. Sell moxie fuel to other countries. Control the world. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's all they do. By the way, umbrellas don't last here. This Denmark weather rips them to shreds. So, to point weapons at China. Well, they're asking for the war. And the Pacific genocide, as the ocean dies, I walk up there, no one cares, no one cares. Right there in California, the epic drought, oh, the drought is epic. I mean epic. I saw it with my own eyes. I've been on every pier, but the restart hasn't about electricity. It's not going to restart, it's just get it in there so they can start moxie and fuel some more. To make more weapons. To sell the plutonium to all these countries. Oh, we got to have nuclear weapons. We're India. We got to have nuclear weapons. We want to be just like the U.S. Us underdeveloped? No, we're overdeveloped. So it's outrageous what they've done. The emperor has no. Paul Allen can rot in hell. All these fuckers and all these pop stars and the musician, you two. How long must I sing this song? They need to rot in hell too, all of them. Everybody fucking threw in. Here it is. Here it is. You can't make this shit up. I think the real post office is right around the corner. It's there. Or there. I'll find it. But so I go in here. Like, finally. Because I found these great old postcards out in Budapest. Outside of Budapest at Memorial Park. Where the Lenin statue. Oh, that place is bizarro out there. So cool. I found these real 1970s postcards I'm going to send to my daughter's comrades. Sound familiar? All in military, all your tax base, completely gut any social system. Oh, cut food stamps on it. That's the answer. Get rid of the post office. That's the answer. Get rid of all of it. That's the answer. More bombs, more bombs, more bombs. This is the post office. That's right, you can't know anything here. It's a museum. Not kidding. Ha! Yeah, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Oh boy, it's all a theme park. Denmark's awesome. It's a great place. The Danish people are wonderful. They're awesome people. I really like this place, but whew, well, how about this weather? But this Moxine fuel, it's all American propaganda. It's the United States of General. I pledge allegiance to the United States of GE, of Westinghouse. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's just okay. We don't use it. And anybody who's still chirping nuclear is a fool. What part of Fukushima do you not get? What part? I mean, these people are out of their fucking minds. We don't use it. Boiling the Earth's water over and over. And even countries like Sweden that have it, boy, you still got to have uranium mines. And what do you do with the waste? You make the waste, you eat the waste. Don't be sending it to me on Utah. In my backyard, I've had enough fucking cancer in my life. You guys want it? You eat it. So, Paul Allen can rot in hell. All these philanthropists sit and watch the ocean die. It's not gonna happen. All you Californians, hypocrites, and your Silico Sanders sit there and watch it happen. You know, our army, we tried. We tried. That's all we can do. We tried. Stay tuned. Fuck these phony falsely these fucking rats. Paul Allen is bullshit. He's gonna rot in fucking hell with his money, and all his money won't save him. When he dies, it all gets sucked into a black hole. Fuck these fucking rats. Stay tuned.